I got everybody a copy, I think, but more. I've got. It was in a Landmarks paper.
I'd like to see if I can make copies of some of those letters sometime, though. I don't know, they're kind of old and faded. I don't know if they'd ever show up on a Xerox machine, but I'd like to try if you don't care sometime.
And it wasn't mailed till 15.
You got copies of that?
I love that poem.
He wrote.
Did you just write that in 2004? I noticed that was the date of it. You just wrote it just a couple of years ago then? I like that poem. Of course, I like the Raven. I'm a Poe fan, so I recognize the style.
I knew where that.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy,
Scrapbook.
the lady that's publishing
That was something.
this book here, she's in charge of it.
Well, I don't
So
know.
she like poetry, she wanted to,
What?
I meant to put one in the
I'll
picture.
get up if I thought you'd sit on
Yeah, you would not.
I was sitting there and I got up, to get in a comfortable chair. I'll let you have
She's
that.
more now than she used to be, but
No,
still.
I'm all right.
What was one of my favorites?
Son before that.
Or
Huh?
night, whatever her name is.
And she knows it and she uses it.
I was gonna say, I bet she's a princess, isn't she?
She may have 2 children by now.
She graduates from high school this year, so.
Oh,
Whatever
goodness.
her name is.
She's not rotten, is she?
Can't think of her name. Dale Melissa Pruitt's daughter.
Beg pardon?
Leah.
She's not rotten, is she?
Yeah,
She has children.
that's in her graduation
No, she has
place.
one, and I
I'm
saw her
hardly
on
able to go
business.
to it.
Obviously, she was expecting another one, and I can't remember
That's
where I
some
read
money for,
after. I
going
thought
to
it was her,
college.
but I didn't.
Where's she
say
gonna go?
anything
Does she
to
know?
her. And then I read
she
somewhere.
hadn't made up her mind, somewhere in Pennsylvania.
Mm.
Her grandson going to
Well, she was.
University of Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. I've heard of it.
She's the only one I've.
It's supposed to be a good school.
He seems like it,
I think
and
the youngest
she
one.
thought about going there, and
Boy.
then she said, well, I don't want to
Boy's
be with my
younger than
brother or
her.
something like that.
He's out of high school.
She had to go somewhere else, huh?
But I am, I'm helping with their education.
Well, that's good of you. Very good of you. Glad to get an opportunity to go to a good school, you know.
It was in the county
Really?
paper then. And this is
It's like
the
this,
longest since we came back. He was like the healthiest.
I have a real good income from federal government.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. L.
So you work for the federal government, you say?
I was
Oh,
working
yeah,
at
the
the
fair.
so yeah, Lord.
Yeah, in the fair.
Retirement's good.
Mm-hmm.
He does just
Then I worked
basically.
Decatur school system 10 years, deal with the state retirement.
Mm-hmm.
What was my name? I don't know.
He had cost.
We run a photographic studio, my wife and I did, for a while, to get all kinds of
And his
Social
wife
Security
said
and work with the school so I get more deals.
Mm-hmm.
Glasses.
Give me
back
3
there.
checks.
Well, that's all right then.
When I was working there.
Yeah. I don't spend a lot of money, and I live alone. But I am thinking about just selling my house, going to maybe what to call a Morningside living assistance.
Mm-hmm.
One of the better ones.
Mm-hmm. Where is it?
There's one in Decatur.
Decatur?
It's a chain outfit.
You sound like our oldest sister that's living. She's 91 years old, lives by herself in Gadsden.
Mhm.
And I say, well, you'd enjoy it more if you was with people, you know, and go to assisted living or something like that. But she's not
Well,
ready.
that's what I'm thinking about. Well, I know people in there, but
You could have some company, you know.
You'd probably
But,
enjoy it.
I guess I really enjoy this living life now, living alone.
Mm-hmm.
I cook what I want, when I want, how I want.
Yeah, as long as
There you go.
want to.
As long as you're able,
Long-
you know.
yeah.
Hey, can't argue with you a bit.
And I'm still able to cut my own grass.
That's
When I
great.
called him yesterday, he had just finished mowing his yard.
That's a weekly job this time of year, isn't
That
it?
Got
is.
that. Waiting on mine to dry out.
Actually,
right
you park the lawnmower and then you look around. It's like, oh, needs it again.
You know that Ollie,
Crank
the
it back
first
up.
time he hired somebody to ride mow the yard.
Good.
He's been push mowing all a long time, 2 or 3 years.
Ah.
But mowing, and because Ollie couldn't do it, and he did, looks really good. He does a good job.
Some of them called Uncle Luigi.
Bud was how they had him listed in the.
I
in a couple of the books, like
I don't
Rudder's
know who would've
Rangers,
called
and
him
then,
that.
well, see, I don't get it either. That's the first I'd ever seen about
They
it.
must have just
Both
got
of them
mixed up
quote
by
the
names.
same thing. It's from the after action report in which it said that him and another man were shooting back, returning fire on the Germans while they were trying to get out of the boat and start climbing the bluff.
In this book.
And that's the only mention of it. It's in there and it's in Rudder's Rangers, but it's word for word, it's the same thing.
You wrote this.
And he said he never had heard him call Bud, did he?
That is so cool.
No.
Isn't that strange?
And Mr. Burnett's never
He's
heard,
not.
never heard.
He's done a lot of stuff.
And see, I have no idea who they might have talked to get that from.
Yeah, I know. They must have got some.
Well, that's just a generic, that's like, you know, buddy or hey you or, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, that doesn't, I don't understand it either, but I've never heard a word of it.
That woman was speaking.
Well, maybe his sergeant could enlighten us. We talked to him.
I don't know that.
See if
never
he
seen
knows
that.
anything.
Yeah, really.
That is so good.
What did you say the gentleman's name was from Maryland that served with him?
Bachman,
Was it Bachman?
Yeah, he's in Florida now.
Bachman.
Yeah, he lives in Florida now.
Oh, okay, from Florida.
Does he? Well, when he came by here, was going from Florida to Maryland. He and his
Mm, okay,
wife
that's what it was.
were on their way, I guess, home. But,
I'll send you a name and address,
okay,
phone number.
yeah, I haven't heard
Also,
from,
Misha, he was in the same squad of E.G.
okay.
or said he was.
Here's when he was still in his club.